Okay, hi, I'm Sharon Malone, and I am the principal at Adams Traditional Academy in Phoenix, Arizona. I am a Spalding teacher, I am a Spalding instructor, and my own children 30 years ago grew up with the Spalding Method. And during all those years, people have said, well, what's Spalding? And you go into these long, very technical explanations. But I had a experience about, 10 years back that really made me go, yeah, that's why it works. My daughter was a Spalding student. She attended a Spalding school, and she was in high school. Neighbor next door comes over and has a little one who is not attending a Spalding school and said, my child's really struggling with reading. Lisa, my daughter, can you tutor her? So my smart alecky daughter goes next door, and she comes back a half hour later and says, I know why the kid can't read. And I'm thinking, yeah, right. I'm a teacher, I'm an educator, and in a half hour, you figured out why this child can't read. So I said, okay, genius, what's the problem? And she looked at me with real innocence and said, Mom, the child sees letters, not phonograms. And I thought, that's it. That's the difference. Our children see phonograms, which means that the word 8, as in the number, isn't a-g-h-t, it is 8. So I thought, okay, smarty, what are you going to do about it? And she says, I'm just going to go over every day, and I'm going to just teach her a few of the phonograms and the sounds they make. Amazingly, within 6 months, the mom comes running back going, I can't believe it. My daughter's reading. She's reading well. She's loving reading because it's not a struggle anymore. And for me, that was my aha moment. Our children see phonograms, not letters. So that's my aha moment with Spalding. Absolutely, positively not, because it worked 30 years ago, and it is still working today. I see it in my students at my school. I see it when I do new parent orientations, and parents who know nothing about Spalding walk down the halls, and they see samples of my kindergartners who are writing related sentences, and my first graders who are writing how-to paragraphs, and my second graders who are writing compare and contrast paragraphs. It is working. Our children are reading. They are reading well. And once you get the decoding out of the way, then you open the doors to comprehension. A brain can't do two things at once. It can't struggle with decoding and comprehend. So by getting that decoding out of the way early, you open doors to children now, in the past, and in the future, in my opinion. We are a brand new charter school. This is our 3rd year in a very competitive market with charter schools all around us. And 2 things attracted students to our school. We use a Singapore math program, and we use Spalding. So we started with 200 our first year, 400 our second, 600 our third. Next year we'll have almost 800 students. And repeatedly, it is that Spalding piece that we hear parents talk about. They come in and they visit our classrooms before they decide to pick us, and they'll walk out and going, your 3rd graders are reading things and writing that my 5th grader can't. So of course they want to be part of a school that gives children that advantage.